Okay, I'm just going to go over one of the graphs from the quiz, just for time-saving purposes. This is the graph that was on the back page. I know I'm not returning the quizzes until after the exam. So let's go ahead and go over this. So the first question is, what is the price? Well, the price, here's Mr. Darp, that is 10, right? What is my quantity? All right, well, where does MR equal MC? MR equals MC right here, okay? So my quantity is 100, okay? So my total revenue is equal to 1,000. TR is for total revenue. All right, my average total cost has to be one of these numbers on the side. It's not, we don't multiply anything or have to do any calculation. Just go from my quantity of max profit, go up, there's average total cost, it is 7. My average total cost is 7. My total cost is average total cost times the quantity, or 700, and my profit or loss is total revenue minus total cost, 1,000 minus 700, which is positive 300. All right, should I ask you to shade in the region of profit or loss, that's all you have to do is just go like this, okay? That is the region of profit or loss in the short run, okay? The next question is, in the long run, will firms join or leave the industry? Well, firms are going to join because there's profit to be made. This will result in an increase in the supply in the market, okay? The invisible guardian angel graph over here, this is the supply curve. And this will result in a decrease in price. So the supply increases over here, suppresses the price, price goes down, all the way to our long run price and quantity, which is 5 and 70, where MC equals ATC, this is my long run place. Okay, where MC equals ATC long run, MR equals MC, that is my short run place. So my long run price is 5, long run ATC is 5, average total cost is also 5, my long run quantity is 70, and then the total revenue and total cost are both going to be equal to 350. Okay, all right. The answers for the rest of the quiz, you have to know the 4 things represented by Mr. Darp: marginal revenue, demand, average revenue, and price. Marginal cost intersects with the average total cost at what place? I meant like the lowest point, but if you put the long run price and quantity, something about the long run, I accept that. Or even if you just wrote the word long run, because that is important to know. In perfect competition, the quantity of max profit or minimum loss is determined by MR equals MC. The additional cost from producing one more unit of a good is the marginal cost, the incremental cost, marginal cost. Perfect competition is, in a given market, means that the goods in the market are identical. They're not similar. Hamburgers are similar to each other. McDonald's hamburger is not the same as Bar Louie's hamburger is not the same as Wendy's hamburger. They're not the same price, they're not the same things. Okay. Which of the following would not be considered a perfectly competitive market? Gold, French fries, wheat, or soybeans. A lot of people will put gold. Gold is a perfectly competitive market. It would be French fries. In perfect competition, the price of the good is determined by the market. Farmer doesn't determine their own price. The market, the invisible graph over here, determines the price. Which of the following would be considered a fixed cost for a pizza place? Boxes, tomatoes, fire insurance, or dishwashing detergent? Well, fire insurance would be, because that, regardless of how much is produced, the fire insurance is going to be the same. True, false, individual farmers determine their own price for corn and wheat. False, the market determines the price. Hamburgers are considered perfect competition because they are all so similar. No, false. The supply and demand in the market is what determines the price of a good for all firms in perfect competition. True, the market determines the price. While agricultural products are perfect competition, there are also materials like gold, silver, copper, and aluminum that are also perfect competition. That is also true. Next is the table for all the costs, which I refuse to fill in. And just the drawings of the graph curves. So those are the answers for the quiz. You know, there's enough here to get you caught up. You don't need to see what you got wrong on the quiz. Some of you did very well. I'm anticipating a lot more studying and preparation going in. You should really, you know, just be perusing your notes already and throughout the day. Tomorrow, obviously, I'm not in, so you should use your class time effectively to prepare for the exam on Wednesday. Again, I'll be posting a Zoom video link for 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. I'll be coming live from Fenwick High School. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be dramatic. I'm going to have some perfectly competitive food for myself to eat, I think. All right. Thank you. Have a great day tomorrow. And, you know, I know it's a big week for all the athletic teams, especially good luck to the soccer team in your first playoff game tomorrow. You know, win that first playoff game, get the big momentum going, and then we can just have playoff game after playoff game for soccer, volleyball, football, and cross country is going to win state, and it's just going to be, tennis already won conference, it's just going to be off the hook.